Welcome back, everybody, to a little MK Mobile update news slash predictions video. By now, everyone has gotten that in-game message that says the Elder Wind Tower is ending soon. That's right, the Elder Wind Tower is ending soon, and I can just feel it in my bones that an update is right around the corner. So I'm going to call this one the spring slash summer of 2022 update predictions video. And before we get started, if you're new to this channel, please check out the MK Mobile podcast. It's a podcast that I put on. You can find it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, and even YouTube. Anyways, I have a ton of awesome MK Mobile players. Sit down and have chats with them. Even had a talk with Mick Pack, the senior designer for the game itself, on one of the episodes. So if you can, check that out. But with that, let's get started. Let's get started with this. And I probably should say a couple things. I have been doing update prediction videos, you guys, for a long ass time, and I've predicted a lot of freaking characters to come to this game, and I think my accuracy rate is below 1%. That's right, I mean, I'm serious. I've guessed a lot of wrong characters. Okay, let's get that out of the way right now. But every once in a while I do actually predict the correct character that's coming in the next update. And I think I'm going to predict at least a couple in this video. So sit back and relax and listen to my crazy predictions. But with these predictions, I want us all to remember two things. These are all revolving around two major things. First of all, in October this year, it's going to be the 30th anniversary for Mortal Kombat itself, the parent of this mobile game. That's the first thing. The second thing is the Discord poll that they did last year. I believe it was last year, about a year ago. It might even been a year and a half ago. Regardless, if we go through that list, we've gotten damn near every character that has popped up in the top 10 most wanted characters, okay? So that only leaves 4 characters on that poll that they haven't followed through with and put in the game. And here's what I'm thinking. I think they are going to do something huge with this game. But I think it's going to be this fall. I think they're going to do something big that revolves around the 30th anniversary of Mortal Kombat itself. Whether that's a whole brand new game, whether it's a new like challenge mode, battle mode, some type of mode in the game itself. Maybe it's a mashup with an Injustice game. I don't know. What I think that's going to be this fall. So I think they're going to follow through with this list. And that's where my guesses come in. So starting off new characters. Hell, I think we're going to see Corrupted Shinnok. Now he came in number 2, you guys. Number 2 on the list. And we haven't even heard of him. Now, granted, he's an older character. He's from 2015 from the MKX game. But apparently, we want him. Hell, we might even see an upgrade or an ascension of one of the other Shinnoks to a diamond tier. It's possible. But I really think we're going to see Corrupted Shinnok in this game. He may come out as a new quest mode character, possibly. Maybe he'll have his own tower, just like Shao Kahn's got his own tower. But I think he's going to appear. All right, moving on to the next character. And this is a character that's been wanted in this game ever since he became available in Injustice 2. And that is obviously Injustice 2 Sub-Zero, everybody. Oh, we have all wanted this character for so freaking long. Never got him. We got his counterpart, Injustice 2 Raiden, and he is a hell of a character in itself. So I would love to see Injustice 2 Sub-Zero. I think we're going to get him. And who knows, they might even make an Injustice team. They could possibly ascend Injustice Scorpion into the Diamond tier, and then they could have their own actual team with their own unique passives and unique skill sets. So I would love to see him. I think we're going to get him as well. Moving on to the last 2 characters. And those are none other than MK11 Melina and Frost. Now, obviously, it'd probably be MK11 Frost because they love to add MK11 characters. I think that's where the revenue is for them. Obviously, what you're seeing is an old Frost that I created for another predictions video a long time ago, but just think of it as a diamond because it's probably going to be a diamond and an updated version of that. But anyways, yeah, I think both these characters, obviously they're in the top 10, so I think they're going to follow through with them just like I said earlier in this video, and we're going to see them. They might have possibly a Kahn tower where they introduce MK11 Melina. I could also see MK11 Shao Kahn and MK11 Kotal Kahn and MK11 Katana coming to this game as well. The possibilities really are endless when it comes to MK11 characters. I'm surprised they haven't thrown in Collector yet. He's a unique character. I think a lot of people would probably want to try to buy into getting him. But for this video, I'm getting off track here. For this video, I'm going to go with MK11 Melina and Frost just because they were on that list. Okay, moving on from character predictions to a new stage prediction. I'm really thinking we're going to get a new stage. I think it's time for a new stage. If anybody's been playing this game for 7 years, they've been getting really tired of the same old fighting backgrounds. So I'm going to predict that we're going to see the Special Forces Desert Command Center as a background. I just think there was another video I did where they MK Mobile put out a picture on their Twitter page, and I kind of analyzed it, and I saw Raiden in the background fighting in this stage, and I was just thinking, why else would they put that on there unless they're trying to tease it? So I'm thinking we're going to see a new stage, and I'm going to put my money on the Special Forces Desert Command Center. Okay, and now we're kind of at the end of the video. This is just a short, sweet predictions video, and this is kind of where I go off the rail and really just predict something crazy. And I think possibly we're going to see maybe like a new character modifier of some types. Now you kind of saw this happen in Injustice 2 Mobile, where they introduced different gear that you could place on. They're like artifacts. You could place them on different characters and they would grant them different abilities. I wonder if they're not going to do something like that to this game. So possibly another equipment slot where it's just different equipment that you acquire through the game in different means. And it could possibly give the character the same passives as the other characters that are on your team. So if you have a team of 2 classics and you throw in a Spec Ops, you can interchange those passives possibly. I don't know. It might give different damage boosts to different characters, against different modifiers, so a damage boost against bleed. And maybe something like where you can use it on any tier character. So you can put a bronze in there with 2 diamonds and it's going to be granted some of the same passives and other things like that. That's a total stretch. That is a total stretch, but I can see them doing something where they're adding more gear to try to increase that revenue flow because of that gear. So I'm going to throw that out there. Maybe not exactly like a modifier like this, but something to that effect. Okay, everybody, that wraps this predictions video up. It's short and sweet because I know that's how you guys like this. And I want to hear what your guesses are. Who do you think's coming? What stage do you think we're going to get? Do you think there's going to be any major changes, or do you think they're going to hold off till this fall? And what changes do you think those are going to be? I'll probably do another video on all your responses to this video. So definitely let me know in the comments below what your predictions are, and I will go off of those for the next video. All right, everybody, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see if my predictions come true. With my track history, my track record, probably not so much. But we'll definitely see. So, all right, everybody, I will see you on the next video. Everybody, take care. Bye. Thanks for listening, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the MK Mobile Podcast. The MK Mobile Podcast can be found on Apple Podcasts as well as Spotify. And if you like this content, don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube as well as follow me on Twitter at GameTime Gaming 1, where you'll find MK Mobile information, gameplay, and more.
Hey guys, I had a crazy night with a girl the other day. You guys want to hear about it? Okay. Well, it started just like this, baby. Why don't we go back to the back gate, baby? Back and chill out with some Netflix, baby. Maybe just get back that milk, baby. She's like,
What? Ain't no way. Let's talk about his payroll pay. Being real with those payroll pays. That's spicy hot, so see what I'm saying?
well, my damn girl, it's alright. I see how you work that shit tight. Me and Jet Beers might get you pretty far. That's why I thought I stay back home.